Gloria. Today I want to share with you a very delicious chicken strips, very crispy and oven baked, that I know you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients: I have garlic powder with parsley, black pepper, salt, 1 egg, mayonnaise, mustard, milk, all-purpose flour, panko, parmesan cheese, and of course our chicken strips. This is everything we need to make these delicious and crispy chicken strips. So let's get started. I want to start by first making the marinade of the chicken. I have the milk, the egg, the mayonnaise. To this I'm going to add the mustard, the black pepper, the salt, and the garlic with parsley. And I'm gonna incorporate everything completely until everything is nice and incorporated. Once this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and reserve it. Now I'm continue with the breadcrumbs, the panko, the parmesan cheese, and to this I'm not going to add any salt. You know that the parmesan cheese is a little salty. I'm just going to incorporate it, and this is completely ready. Now to this, of course, I'm gonna have right on the side my all-purpose flour. Now I am ready to start making these delicious strips of chicken. Here I have my vegetable spray, and I'm just gonna put it on the top. I'm gonna put this aside, and now let me start assembling everything. I have the chicken strips, which I'm going to put first in the all-purpose flour. I want to make sure that it's coated completely from all the sides. This step is very important because it needs to be covered completely so that when you put it in this delicious marinade, it's going to stick to it. And then we're going to put it in the breadcrumbs. We're going to go ahead and cover it completely until everything is really coated and the breadcrumbs stick completely to the chicken. Look at this. And I'm helping myself with a fork so I don't get all my fingers full of all this delicious items. So here this is done. I have my baking dish ready, and I'm going to start putting them on the baking dish, making sure that they're spaced out and they're not touching each other. But this is the most important part, making sure that the chicken strips are completely coated with the all-purpose flour. This is the part where it takes a little longer, but let me tell you, they come out so crispy, and yet the chicken from the inside is so tender and moist. Your family is really going to love this recipe. Well, here, let me show you. I have these done, and I'm going to continue with the rest. And here I am completely done covering every single piece of the chicken. Look at this. Right after, when this is done, I have already preheated my oven to 425 Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and spray the vegetable oil right on the top, making sure that everyone is nice and coated. And then I am ready to take it to the oven. This is already done. Let's go to the oven. It's been preheated. So we're going to put them in there, leave them in there for 25 minutes. No more than that. Now I am ready to prepare the dipping sauce. I have 2 dipping sauce. The first one is going to be 2 tablespoons of sour cream. And to this, I'm going to add the sriracha sauce and the honey. And I am ready to incorporate it, mix it completely until everything is nice and incorporated. This dipping sauce is very thick, but yet very delicious. Let me show you how this looks from close up. Look at this. You could really see all the flavors in there. Now I am ready for the second dipping sauce, and this is the honey mustard dipping sauce. I'm adding the same amount of the mustard and the honey, and I'm adding to this the black pepper. And now I am ready to incorporate it completely, making sure that the honey and the mustard are completely incorporated. And the sauce, look at this. It's really delicious, really thick, and you could even see the little pieces of the black pepper. Where the sauces are done, and let's go see if the chicken strips are ready. 25 minutes have passed. Let's see how they look. They look nice and crispy. Look at this. They are very hot. I'm going to let them rest just for 2 minutes before I cut right into it. They are nice and crispy from both sides. You could flip it around and you could see that both sides are nice and crispy, but yet we didn't deep fry them. Look at this. They look amazing. And now I am ready to cut into one and show you how crispy they are. The sound of the crispiness is just amazing. And it's so soft from the inside. I am ready for the presentation. See you in a bit. Friends, I am completely done with these delicious and crispy chicken tenders. Well, you know, this is the part I really love and enjoy. I made 2 dressings, and you decide which one you want to make for your family. But I want to stop talking, and I want to try this sriracha sauce. Let's see how this came out. I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. It's a little spicy, but it has that kick. It's not overwhelming. I know you guys are going to love it. Now let me try the one with mustard. And this one, I really love it. It has so much flavor. The honey and the mustard is just a great combination. Like I said, I wish you were here to taste it with me. Excuse me. This is just amazing. I hope, my friends, you can make it at home. Enjoy it with your family like I enjoyed here with my family. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make a delicious recipe like I did today, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying these delicious and crispy chicken tenders. See you on my next delicious recipe. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye-bye.